the Justice Department has released a batch of documents related to the Jeffrey Epstein case.
And it seems much of the material was already publicly known.
The hype devolved into disappointment for many.
The content inside didn't quite live up to the hype. The 200 or so files included much of what we've seen before.
Yesterday's bombshell release of the Epstein files turned out to be a major dud, and along the way made a bunch of MAGA influencers look like total clowns. Oops. Hi, I'm Colby Hall. This is your Mediaite moment, the Epstein Files MAGA Disaster Edition. The biggest names in the MAGA sphere were called to the White House Thursday and proudly showed off these showy binders purporting to include new and revealing details surrounding Jeffrey Epstein. Except all the information in the notebook was nothing new. It had all been previously released. Oops. Big MAGA names like Jack Posobiec, DC Drano, Mike Cernovich, and libs of TikTok were all celebrating their part in this historic moment. Okay, that dance was AI created, but it was too good to ignore. Why was there such big expectations about what was going on? Well, because Pam Bondi hyped it a lot.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump.
She ramped it up even more to Jesse Waters just 2 days ago.
There are well over, this will make you sick, 200 victims. It's pretty sick what that man did.
The disappointment and letdown was real, and the anger resulted in a real split amongst the MAGA influencers. Take, for example, Laura Loomer, who blasted the failed release, writing, quote, "I think Pam Bondi should resign." She went on Fox News and said the files were on her desk. She is a total liar. A New York Post headline blared how conservative influencers felt frustrated. And MAGA Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna went all caps, screaming, "Get us the information we asked for." It got so bad that Pam Bondi threw FBI Director Kash Patel under the bus in a publicly released letter that included, quote, "I repeatedly questioned whether this was the full set of documents," making it clear that it was not her fault. Well, that's never good, especially 1 month into the administration. Now, some predictable conservative cable news voices were quick to run to Bondi's defense by presenting the unverified conspiracy that this was all part of the deep state in the Southern District of New York.
So who's in charge at the New York FBI field office? Who's withholding Epstein docs from the Attorney General? James Dennehy is running the show there. There he is. This is the guy who emailed his whole staff to dig in after Trump took office. And don't forget that James Comey's daughter is an assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York.
Now, what do we know about that? Not much. We know that Waters is an opinion host who has zero compunction to tell the truth because it's an opinion, and he throws out conspiracies all the time. Look, every reasonable person wants to know the real story behind the Epstein files, right? And maybe it will eventually come out. But there's no question that the Trump administration screwed the pooch here royally and caused a real split among the MAGA influencers. That's not a good move. Please be sure to click the subscribe and like button. I'm Mediaite founding editor Colby Hall. Thanks for watching.